Welcome back, Truth Seeker. I was just working at the farm and I still have hay all over me. But just got home and I was like, I really want to do a reading right now for the Truth Seekers. So there must be something in here for you. I actually just recorded, that's what I'm cleaning up right now. I just recorded a reading and there was no sound. I love that. So we're going to try this again now that I'm nice and warmed up. And I'm Lauren. Welcome to Mystic Law Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Take what rings true and leave the rest for someone else. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Truth Seeker. Past. Ooh, present. Okay, that was fast. And future. That was also very fast. Wow, this is so cool. What you might, no, your advice. I'm so sorry. And a strength here. Okay. Oh, this is so lovely. Ooh, and we have the Magician at the very bottom of the deck. So you are a master manifester. Whatever you are doing right now is bringing in new information for you and allowing you to stand more confidently in the steps that you're taking. You have everything that you need to make this happen, whatever this is. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get back to your reading here. So for your current position, Truth Seeker, we have the Six of Swords. So this is actually a great card. This is about, so you're moving on from something that was really difficult. You were very indecisive about what you wanted to do. If you notice the Two of Swords that she's carrying, the Two of Swords is typically a card where they've got their arms crossed and they've got either swords, but they've also got a blindfold on. So they're not making a choice. So she has, and don't pay attention to genders or pronouns or anything. We all have these energies within us, but she has made her decision and has rested on this enough and is ready to move forward into that. You see that sunrise or sunset, I suppose, but it came sunrise to me first. She's walking to brighter futures. You know, even though there's clouds up here and there's a little bit of like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's still a lot that's unknown to you. But even so, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, and you're walking towards that because you know that that's where you need to go. That's where better things are going to be. And then that was what happened in your past, or you're about to. But your current energy, we have the Justice card. I really like this for your current energy, just based on the fact that the Justice card is kind of how it says. It's about balancing things. It's about standing up for what you believe in and what is just, and making it happen. Yeah, and she's on rocky waters. Like, this isn't a very intense creek or stream that she is near, but she's got her balance quite well and doesn't even really need to look where she's going because she knows exactly what is just and what is right for her. And she's got the Sword of Truth as well. So, and the very tip is very shiny. So it makes me feel like the Justice card is you delivering the truth to someone. Okay, so it could be that you are trying to find balance in a situation. And you're being led by your spirituality, you know, because I think her eyes are even closed. So it's, yeah. with the Magician card too, you've got some really good energy. And then in the future, we have the Fool. So there's something that you're trying to balance because you want to go towards a brand new beginning. You understand that you need to make your foundation sturdy and strong first with this Justice card before you can truly move on to something new. You know, you want to make sure where you leave yourself from is based off of the truth and what's in, not maybe integral. Yeah, just sorry, I was searching for words as I was quiet there, but oh, I feel like you are really starting to understand how things need to change. And even though, again, because that Six of Swords, you're going into, you know, that sunrise, but there are still clouds there, so you're still really uncertain of the future. But you have made peace with who you are and what's important to you, and that's really going to lead you. And this ledge here, she's not looking, but she's happy, and she's wrapped in her intuition and her passion and love for life, and just really is kind of carefree about taking this new beginning, because she's been through so much transformation and has been able to even turn her back to the sun, because that is what's shining, you know, forward. And she trusts that, she's got faith in whatever this new beginning is. Okay, and then let's see. Your advice was the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about sharing something that fills your heart with others that also appreciate that. And then the lotus flowers, how many are there? 3? Yeah, it's possible that you have like been through 3 big transformations and you've come up stronger every single time, which is great. But I shouldn't say but. Also, 3 of Cups is about celebrating, partying, you know, whatever you do to celebrate. No judgment at all. Yeah, just really focusing yourself, like those that you put energy into, like whatever relationships you have, romantic, platonic, whatever. It's just saying that, like, now is a good time to express your emotional self with those that also love you or care about you. And it's possible that this is going to happen pretty soon, because we have the full moon at the top of this card, and we have a Cancer full moon just in a couple days. So it's possible that you could be going to some kind of gathering, and it's going to bring about a lot of change for you, or illuminate lots of things. And then we have the 10 of Cups here as well. So this is complete emotional fulfillment. This is something that is like better than you can imagine type of fulfillment. They are just so cozy with one another, embracing one another, and rather vulnerable as well. I say that because they don't have much for clothing on while they're in the water. You shouldn't necessarily have a lot when you go swimming or skinny dipping, whatever you like to do. I think this is in maybe like 2 weeks or so, or longer. I say this because of if you notice the crescent moon in the background, it's just a change from that full moon. So it's possible that there could be quite a bit of change in the next couple weeks that's really going to fill your heart with all the things. That's beautiful, honestly. Okay, let's see. Anything else for our truth seekers? What do our truth seekers need to know to move in the best direction? The Five of Pentacles. Leave behind what makes you sad. You don't need to feel left out in the cold anymore. Remember, this most recent past, the Six of Swords, you've walked away from. And two, you've walked away from indecision and pain and fighting a battle that nobody won. And with that information, you're walking into more information. I just noticed the birds are coming at you. But even though you've walked away from something and into something better aligned with you, you still feel left out in the cold. And if you were to get up and look behind that tree, you would see the fact that there's warmth and light and more pentacles behind her. If you look at the pentacle in front of her is the only one she sees. But looking behind, looking in a different direction, looking other than a place of your sadness will help you quite a bit. You know, when we're in that kind of mindset, it's much easier for us to notice more things that can keep us in that. You know, it's an antiquated, I shouldn't say antiquated, but it's an instinct that we have to protect ourselves, is to look, you know, we scan the environment naturally and look for negative or dangerous things. It's about, you know, protecting, and it's about self-preservation. So, but you can let go of that. And we have the Strength card at the bottom. So you've been really trying to balance your inner, oh my Lanta. Okay. I was wondering why this fell out. But the Unknown card. This card is the only card. Wow. So there are normally 78 cards in a normal tarot deck. This is the 79th card. So let's actually see what that means for you. I feel like if you're able to turn around and see the light behind you, you'll really see that there's so much to explore. You don't even understand what's going to come of. Oh, this is not the right book, my friends. Oh no. Hold on one second. Okay, thank you for your patience. So actually the Unknown card is represents an answer that's not yet meant to be revealed. It can signify something from the past that one may not fully understand. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Oh my gosh. Or something that will happen soon. Wherever the Unknown card falls within a spread will indicate what area still needs to unfold, and that further steps need to be taken in order to clarify bigger picture. Can also signify the importance of one looking deeper into the issue at hand in order to find answers. It can also represent the importance of moving forward with an open mind and without bias. The figure in the card beckons the querent to take a look into her crystal ball. However, the image in the ball is cloudy and unclear. With time, patience, and introspection, the picture will soon be revealed. It's hilarious that it fell on top of the Five of Pentacles and the Fool, because it seems like you're not super sure that whatever new beginning or whatever leap of faith that you're trying to take is going to bring you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. But there are some steps that you still need to take to get to, obviously to get to being more confident, but they are coming. You just you're doing a little bit more work here. And I really think that looking deep and celebrating with those that you love are going to help you reflect on what's important to you. That way, when you take this leap of faith, your idea of success is going to be a little bit different. And I don't think this Five of Pentacles energy, whatever you walked away from in the past that was painful, you made that judgment call that it was time to stop. or it was time to move on. But there's obviously still some pain lingering, and that's totally understandable, and I'm sorry. But this new beginning is very exciting. This to me is like, you don't even know how good it's going to be. Like, there's just no way for you to understand. Like, our brains sometimes can't comprehend things until we experience things. 15:15 on the clock there. Take a look at that number and see if it's significant. But there is quite a bit of light around you, and you've got some magic in your blood too. So it could be that you also have a very strong spiritual nature, or if you're not aware of, the depth of your spiritual nature, this is asking you to look, because we are such complex creatures. We all go through the same things, but how we perceive them and how we absorb them is very different. And it's necessary to look at that. That way we can alchemize it into gold. Like, whatever, that can be our fuel to move forward through whatever crap we're going through. So keep going. Don't stop. This is not the time to feel sad or sorry for yourself. Go. Just go, go, go. You can do it. Just keep taking those steps. You've already gotten yourself out of the worst part of it, whatever you walked away from with that Six of Swords. So keep flipping going. I'm so proud of you. Let's get a card to end the reading for you, Truth Seeker. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we got two. I'm going to take them both. I don't usually, because they're a little longer to read, but interesting. So this card here is called Reflections of Artifice, and it made me also think about this card too, because there's two. Ballroom of Echoes. So let's see what last messages we've got for you. We're going to start with the Ballroom of Echoes. Out of the frigid wood she hears their keening voices. The terrible melody of cries drifts upon the bitter winds, and her blood turns to ice in her veins. On the journey of our lives, on the journey of our lives, we often go through powerful and revelatory transformations. This metamorphosis brings incredible new wisdom and skills, and we could easily imagine that all of our old and unhealthy patterns have been left behind, along with the cocoon we emerged from. But old, unhealed wounds can fester, preserving their poison until the moment we least expect. Out of nowhere, the familiar ache returns with a vengeance. If we fail to learn the lesson the first time, the universe will provide ample opportunities for us to take another crack at it. The challenge you face is to address this issue in a way that you did not before. You will likely be haunted by these specters of the past again and again in new and more troubling forms. These fears can creep into the nerves, bringing waves of anxiety that demand our attention. Old strategies will not suffice here. A new approach is required. Be certain to address the real threat at the heart of the issue and put it to rest completely so it will not be resurrected again. Truth Seeker, ask yourself, what old negative patterns am I experiencing? How can I address them so that they can be healed? And then we have the Reflections of Artifice. They hold up a twisted reflection before her, demanding that she see herself within. But though their iron gaze bores deeply into her spirit, she sees that they hold nothing that she desires. There are many who can only find comfort among others who seem to be exactly the same. They believe that they have attained perfection and disdain any who differ from their design, but they have deluded themselves with this foolish notion that there is only one path to paradise. Seek instead those who are unlike you. New stories will enrich your ears, new customs will delight your senses, and new skills will be awakened. Explore the pleasures of variation and experiment with new ways of being. This will teach you who you truly are, the soul that lies hidden beneath the surface of your reflection. It can be painful to break free from the throng that you have always known. Jealousy may poison their words as they attempt to dissuade you, but the true loving circle of souls who support your journey will adorn you only with blessings and words of encouragement. Let me say that again. But the true loving circle of souls who support your journey will adorn you only with blessings and words of encouragement. They will celebrate all the parts of you that bring you joy, no matter how those parts differ from their own. Truth seeker, ask yourself, what have I never allowed myself to try? What routines do not serve me anymore? This is all about digging up what doesn't work for you anymore, getting rid of the past and moving into a future that you don't know what is. But that's okay, because you've been through it and out of it again. And you're going into the unknown. How exciting. You have no idea what's there. Yeah, sure, there could be a lot of scary things, like if you're afraid of the dark type of situation, which I'm not afraid of the dark. Just kidding. But I am afraid of the dark. But the unknown card, there could also be things that you've never imagined possible within the dark, but you're going to bring those to light. It's just going to take a little bit more time, a little bit more trust in your intuition, and digging deep into those things that are keeping you stuck. Yeah, you're doing a great job. I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much, Truth Seeker, for being here. Please let me know if any of this rang true. And if it did, what sign are you? Also, leave it a like and let me know how you are. I wanna hear about you guys. Okay, take care. Bye.